Okay, doing this on my phone because YouTube apparently doesn't have the direct upload button anymore. But I think the idea of like the definitions of technology is really interesting, and like coming up with a concise and accurate definition is a really interesting challenge. I made notes listening to everyone else's videos. And Christy mentioned like looking at the last 20 years of stuff as being like the most relevant. And Brandy talked about electronics as our default kind of expectation of technology. Or technology most broadly is those human produced things that affect how we live our lives and connect with others. And I think that that's like really broad, but covers things like innovations and knowledge and like one example of jumps in technology is, in like the 12th century, knitting was invented, and in the 20th century, cabling was invented. Knitting is very important to me. What I tend to think about when technology comes up, though, is the Internet of Things, which is the Wikipedia definition is the network of physical objects, devices, vehicles, buildings, and other items which are embedded with electronics, software, sensors, and network connectivity, which enables these objects to collect and exchange data. And I think that's really relevant to a lot of the stuff we're dealing with, like ambient technology, like Fitbits, even the fact that our IDs have RFID chips, and like the issues that surround that and the connectivity that surrounds that and our ability to be in constant connection with other things and then how that affects us socially. And I think like the Internet of Things is probably the most relevant to the questions that we're going to be dealing with in this class, and so that tends to be what I think of for technology.